All right, we're getting to our first topic. Ferrari. Ferrari has decided that autonomy is not for them. What are your thoughts?
I think that I think it's a good choice, but I want to hear I want to hear why.
Why? So at the Future of the Car Summit, the CEO of Ferrari stated when asked, there are four kinds of infotainment and autonomy software. The last one, we do not care about. So he made it clear that they do not see Ferrari being an autonomy car brand, which is probably good.
So yeah, I have a couple of thoughts on this, and it's that I think that Ferrari itself is you want to be in a Ferrari for the experience and the luxury of it, and that's honestly, I feel like it's a good decision, especially for the brand.
Yeah, I think it definitely makes them stand out compared to the other competitors, because when other people are saying that they're taking away the experience from the customer and saying that, like, you don't have to do this, Ferrari is saying, no, you're the one who needs to experience it. You know, like, it's about the experience, and we're gonna provide you with an experience. You know,
It's so crazy that I think that this just reminded me that a lot of people are like chasing into like this newer technology, and it's good that they're keeping to I think their roots of like the company that they are. But it did also remind me. I don't know if you ever watched the movie Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. Because
when you're like, no, we choose not to join you. I'm like, wait, what?
Yes, no, that's exactly what I was thinking
Ford.
about.
I took that personally.
Oh my god, yeah.
Ferrari also, speaking of that, it had a choice to not break off or break off from Fiat Chrysler and all those other ones, and now Ferrari is actually worth more than the conglomerate that it broke off from. Ferrari itself is worth $54 billion.
$54 billion. That's actually a lot of money.
Yeah, it's surprising, like, considering what it is. But, I mean, I guess they have a really high volume of very expensive cars.
I'm actually shocked that it's that much, because are they really selling that much Ferraris?
I think it also might be the brand itself. Like selling other like merchandise and other like deals with the brand itself. They have a racing team, I think.
That makes sense. I wonder if they make other products. I don't really know too much about Ferrari, but I know like some other companies like make jet engines. No, I mean, like, I can understand the merch and everything like that. They do have a really like powerful brand. I remember when it also reminded me too that they had a deal with Puma for their Puma Ferrari shoes. But I do understand that they have a really big brand presence. I think that it does scream like luxury, and I should actually see like the valuation being that high.
Yeah. So another one is that Ferrari does not have an SUV, while the other brands have all gotten an SUV of some kind. Like Lamborghini has an SUV, Porsche has an SUV, Maserati, other ones, they have SUVs. So, but Ferrari does not. They have like a four-door car coming up, but it doesn't look like a traditional SUV. So I still like to say, no, we make what we want to make.
You know, that's so crazy, because it's like when I think about something like that, I think that, you know, they are not really following what you said, is they're not really following what everyone else in the industry is doing. Like you mentioned, especially like I'm surprised, because I feel like SUVs, like everyone's doing like an SUV, everyone's doing electric, everyone's doing all of these different things.
They're just kind of getting into like electric hybrid, but like even then the electric hybrid like drivetrain for it isn't really focused on the EV part of it. It's about providing more performance. It's like the opposite.
So,
what you would normally expect an EV to do.
so the only, by the way, this is the only car that or car company that I think is on the same level as Ferrari is Lamborghini. Is there any other one that has just as much brand power? I can't think of any.
I think Porsche and I mean a lot of the other brands do have a lot of power in terms of like that. Because I mean like maybe you are kind of right. Lamborghini, I would say McLaren, but maybe not so much. And then
Oh
there's
yeah.
Koenigsegg,
Do you?
which is I mean its own thing, but yeah.
So you just reminded me. I went to go see Formula One. By the way, this is a long time
Oh,
ago,
yeah.
and there was. It's interesting that you mentioned this because I saw they had a Porsche race where it was like it was something on the side that they did, I think, just for fun, but or I'm not
Stock car race.
Yeah.
Just regular cars.
yeah, it was just like a stock car race, and it just reminded me of that, and I was like, huh, that's like, I think, yeah, all these teams. I'm not too. I know that you're really big into cars, but I was like, huh, I think that's pretty cool. Like Ferrari has a team. I'm pretty sure Lamborghini and all these other people have teams, but I think it's pretty cool.